So one framework that we use is a brand pyramid. It's as simple as it sounds. At the bottom of the pyramid, we start talking about the product. This has to do with the features and attributes of your product. That's your baseline. That's understanding that everything starts at that place. As you move up, we start talking about the functional benefits. What are the benefits of this product that solve the problem that the customer is looking to solve? Next, you start getting closer into brand. These two things really are mostly about the product itself. Now we're going to start building brand on top of that. The next thing that goes into here above functional benefits is emotional benefits. What is it that I want people to feel when they use my product? If we think of it through the lens of made in cookware, we want our people to feel like they can cook, but not only can they cook successfully and be proud of what they're creating, have people over to dinner, and feel experts at home and cooking at home. Beyond that, you go into persona. This is what people are used to saying with brands. This is the Nike swoosh. This is the Starbucks mermaid. This is what your brand looks like and sounds like. And then most importantly, which is at the top of the pyramid, is your brand promise. What is it that you're providing for your clients, for your customers, that's different than anyone else? And this is really an emotional conversation that you're having with someone. It's not a factual conversation in the sense of when we think about features and attributes or functional benefits. So it's really good to start to understand what is the difference between product, which is important, that's why it's the foundation of the brand, and then how does that level up into something that starts to showcase itself as a brand. I think one of the things to avoid when you're specifically doing the exercise of the brand pyramid is recognizing that there is a place for product, there is a place for brand, and there's a place where they intersect, which is why the device is what it is. The middle section is where you start to see the product connect to the brand. So one of the things that can be very, very difficult for founders because they're so used to dealing and living within the product of the brand as opposed to the brand itself is that they will start to talk about the brand through the lens of the product. We are the most sophisticated cookware. We have Teflon. We use ceramic. We have a non-scratch surface. Those things belong in your features and attributes. Think about emotional as you grow up the pyramid, your reason for being, the constant asking of why. Why does this exist? Why are these the functional benefits? What are the emotional benefits? And how does this actually play into making someone feel more comfortable, more successful, heard, seen, all the things that people are looking for in life? What part of that is your brand answering? I would advise that it's really helpful to record the conversation, have someone work as the moderator to ask you some of these questions so that you can think and speak freely without having to cultivate the full thought. If you record it and then go back to it, you can usually cherry pick the things that start to resonate with you. And you'll also start to hear, as not a participant and now as an audience member, what are the comments and qualities that are rising to the top? What are you saying over and over again? Or what is your team member saying over and over again when they're talking about the company, the product, or the brand? That's a great place to start.